and your belt is kind of digging into you, and then you try to loosen it, and now it's too loose, right? Well, the problem with regular belts is that they loosen and tighten in about 1-inch increments, right? And 1 inch, either it's too much or it's too little. It would make sense to do it in like maybe 1/2 inch or maybe even 1/4 inch increments. That's the magic number, is the 1/4 inch. Well, that's what the Comfort Click belt does. It's a special ratcheting system that gives you micro adjustment so that you can be comfortable anytime, anywhere, and nobody is any the wiser. So if you're sitting there and you want to open it up a little bit, nobody knows. You don't have to unbuckle it. It comes in a couple of different colors. You can either go 2 brown, 2 black, or 1 brown and 1 black. No, you can't do that today. Just black and brown, they sold out. All right, so we have it. So we're having it in just black. You're getting a black and a brown. I figured it out. Why did this stuff sells out every day? All right, so you get 1 of each, which is ideal because you're gonna need both colors. The sale price today is $29.95. Peter Kilcullen is here. This has been a customer pick for so long, I don't even know how long. It's just amazing.
How are you,
Somebody
sir?
listen to us, because sometimes we feel a little...
It's just, you want to be comfortable. And, you know, guys out there, or ladies, if it's the guy in your life, and you just, maybe they're a little grumpy, they're just not comfortable, it could be the belt. This Comfort Click belt will be the most comfortable belt they've ever worn because of exactly what Guy was talking about. 32 micro adjustments that they can make so they're always comfortable. And look at this. You know, Guy, you were talking about having those holes in the normal belt that are 1 inch or 1/2 inch at the most, but we're 32 micro adjustments, 1/4 inch you can make those adjustments. And look, no holes in the belt. This belt is going to look great for a long time. I guarantee if you look at your guy's belt, because this was not this guy's belt, but all guys out there, that their belt is worn it's down. Torn, it's all cracked and pulled where those holes are because they're trying to get comfortable. I'll show you the inside of this, where those micro adjustments happening, where that ratcheting system is. This is what makes this belt so different. And Guy, I've seen now, they're starting to make other belts like the original Comfort Click belt, because we're moving away from that old style of belts because this is so easy to use and so comfy.
This makes more sense,
It
Peter.
really does. Look at that, this is a ratcheting system.
So Peter's gonna show you how all this works, but instead of 1 inch adjustment, you get micro adjustment of 1/4 inch. That's the key. You're gonna read 5-star reviews at the bottom of the screen, and I want you to look at them because it's amazing. It's funny how many ladies are buying these for their husbands or their boyfriends or whatever, because the belt is unbelievable. You get 2.
Right.
These are not imitation leather. These are real leather belts. They have the little pebbled finish on the outside, and the buckle. The buckle is beautiful. It's got a kind of a matte finish on it.
Exactly. Look at that. You can see that buckle is fantastic. And what I like about this is, again, you're not looking at this belt from across the room saying, oh, that's one of those weird Comfort Click belts. Look, it looks like a regular belt, performs better than a regular belt, will last longer than a regular belt. And you know what? I think this is for, you know, so many of the guys out there, the younger guys. I've given the belt to the younger guys here to try it out. They like it because it can work with jeans and shorts, khakis. But the older guys, you know, or in the middle, like you and I, Guy, they love the belt because you can wear it here. Business casual is fantastic.
Uncle Phil.
You know, I do. I talk about my Uncle Phil because the older guys too, they want to look great. They want something easy. Uncle Phil, 89 years old. I'm almost positive he's watching right now. He loves his Comfort Click belt. I had talked about him for so long that we wanted to get a photo of him with the belt, because guys love this. And I want to show you this on me. So I'd be in the middle in terms of the age group that we're talking about. But when you have this belt on, it looks good. So I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt or a shirt like this every day. So the belt's on. To tighten this belt, watch, all I'm doing to tighten that is just squeeze it a little bit closer. Now, when I want to loosen the belt, this might be the best part. You talked about if you overeat, I can loosen the belt just like that. When I sit down, I loosen the belt. When you stand up, you can just walk and tighten that belt. Imagine if you had a normal belt and you were to sit down and then you were opening that belt. That might get a little odd, a little strange. But this way, you're always comfortable because you can make those micro adjustments without doing anything
Somebody
weird.
get up in the middle of a meal and take
Hold on a second,
Give me a minute, I ate too much. And it's like,
no, this is so comfortable. Sitting at the office, sitting at your computer, driving, all of those things. Your guy, whoever that is, will love this belt.
And did you see how they shaped the buckle? They shaped the buckle so it doesn't ride outside the belt and dig into your stomach, right? Or dig into that little other area below, you know, below where your zipper is right there. You don't want to feel that. It's perfectly slick. It looks great in a dressy outfit.
Absolutely.
And
You see with the
it
suit,
looks great with the
perfect.
suit. And look,
Jeans.
see, it dresses those jeans up perfectly. And it doesn't dominate the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just comfortable.
It really is the perfect belt, right? It's not, you know, it's not a really thin belt or really thick belt. That's why it can go in multiple directions, multiple styles. It really works. Now, here's the other great part about this. If anyone's out there thinking this would be a great gift for the husband, the son, dad, whatever it is, that you can get them the perfect fit no matter what size without knowing what size they are. Because here we have the belt up to 48 inches, and then on all those little marks right there are all the different sizes. So when your guy gets this home, he can decide, oh, I'm a 34, but then you might go up a few so you can have a little bit of that tail go through the belt loops. And then all you do is take that. So I'll just pick a size right here, grab your scissors. You're just gonna cut it right at that perfect size. Let me do that, cut that. And then you take the buckle, and it has the little teeth on there. I just slide that in, flip that over, and then I just lock it down just like that. And now you're set to go. So now you've taken a belt with all those different size adjustments, and you've made it the perfect size for your guy. And then within their perfect size, they're going to have 32 micro adjustments. So it's the perfect gift because you never have to know their size. You're not going to insult a guy by getting him something too big or too small.
No, he can judge it himself, and he can adjust the belt. Really quickly, if you get an HSN credit card today, this becomes $19.95. Wow. We're going to put $10 in your account. That's for 2 leather belts. I went to closeout stores. You go to a closeout store, one belt's $25. That's at a closeout store.
For a genuine
really
leather
good belt can be $50 to $100 for a really decent belt. You're getting 2 for $29 or $19 if you get the credit card. And I would get it because it's a great deal. But what I love is I don't care how comfortable, whatever. If it wasn't a nice looking belt, I wouldn't wear it.
100%.
And I'm telling you, these belts are beautiful. They're perfect for work. They're perfect for play. They dress up kind of a beat up pair of jeans, but I like that look. And they look fantastic in a suit. And you'll see, like, this guy's kind of moderately dressed up there. He looks
a business casual,
perfect.
No, and so
look
many
at how nice
people,
little preppy look there.
And I know that, you know, the first time some of the younger guys saw it, or the guys who have their favorite belt, they're like, I don't know if that belt, is it really going to be comfortable, or is it going to be cool, is it going to look good? They try it and they love it. You know, Lori Leland's coming up next. Of course, you know Lori Leland. She's got some First Alert coming up. She bought these belts. She just told me minutes before the show. Well, Ken, but every guy in her family, dad, husband, and anyone else, and they all love the belt. They wear them every day because it's comfortable, and it'll last a very long time. There's nothing to get pulled and torn, and there's none of those holes where you're uncomfortable and then you ever try to add an extra one. This belt gets rid of all that.
Try to poke a hole in a belt to make the 1.5 inch like thing. It doesn't work.
It's amazing. See, you lift that to loosen it. See, just the lift to loosen, pull to tighten.
By the way, it fits up to a 48-inch waist because the belt itself is actually longer than that, so you can trim it down wherever you need to. But where the click part is, it goes up to 48 inches. So whether you have a smaller waist or a larger waist, it's going to fit. And ladies, I'm telling you, this is something your husband will love. You always, you know, the husband's hard to buy for. Buy him a belt that he can micro adjust, and all of a sudden he may not thank you now.
Be happy.
But when he's out to dinner and he had the cheesecake and he's like, oh, let me loosen this thing up, and nobody knows because this is it. This is how you open it up. You just pull it, and then listen. Nobody's gonna hear that. It's gonna be in a noisy restaurant. They'll be like, are you clicking? You'll be like, well, I had the cheesecake.
He's comfortable though.
Anyway, if you want it, we're gonna give you 2 of these, 1 in brown, 1 in black, so we take care of all your needs, your style needs, and your sizing needs. You're gonna really love this. Great job, Peter.
Thanks, guys.
You got anything else today, or is that it?
That's it.
You got a Today Special tomorrow, though, don't you?